Well, my wife can see them.
Really?
Oh, she senses. Is she clairvoyant?
She got interesting, like, what do you call them? Like premonitions, or like she'll have dreams and then she'll wake up and she goes like, this and this are probably gonna happen, so you better whatever. Yeah. And yeah, a lot of them do come true. It's weird.
Does she have any dreams about Bitcoin or anything, or no?
Yeah. I fucking wish, bro.
She sees the ghost of Luna.
Oh, it's dead.
And welcome to a very Asian episode of The Careful Boys, where today we got the Marshall Club with us, Brian and Andy. Hey,
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
you guys been to a good amount of countries in Asia, yeah?
Yeah, I think,
I'd say so.
where have we gone?
What are all the countries you've been to?
Like Thailand,
Vietnam,
Cambodia?
South
China.
Korea.
No, not yet.
No.
Cambodia, not yet.
Japan?
Japan, not yet. Oh,
Korea, yeah.
Japan's on my list.
India?
Taiwan?
Not yet. Have you?
Yeah.
How's it?
It sucks, huh?
It's different.
Why'd you inhale like that?
It's different.
I've seen those videos where like on the food market outside.
There's-
Yeah. And then they cook like this.
India, I think, is very two parts to me in the same like bowl, if you will. Like on one part, it's extremely beautiful and like there's like phenomenal. Like,
I want to go to Taj Mahal.
food can be really, really delicious there.
India?
Yeah, because there's a lot of feet in the juices.
Oh.
Obviously, yeah. Everybody cooks with feet in India, according to Joe Jitsukawa from Japan.
No. From Monterey Park, America. Monterey Park.
But then at the same time, it's like it's such a different culture shock because like when you roll up to your hotel, like every single hotel is gated. They always have like those mirror like things that slide under your car to look for bombs, and they have to like open.
Bomb?
Really?
Yeah, and then I think that's what they're looking for. Like, what else do you look for?
Wait, is this
For a fucking little street rat that's holding onto the car so they could drop and then like 007 into the kitchen.
Sure, maybe that one. Maybe that one. You always have to put your bags and stuff in a metal detector and go through a metal detector, X-ray metal detector before getting into the hotels. Wow. And you always are recommended to drink water from a water bottle specifically. So like, on the one hand, everything, you know, you have to be very like kind of pretentious,
Yeah.
and like touristy. But on the other, it's like everything is so like has so much history and culture and story, and so many things have come from Indian culture. So like, and the food is delicious if you go to the right spots.
I see. Did you get any street food or no?
Fuck no.
Because it's too scary?
Yeah, it's just not worth it in like the middle of a trip. Because you know if you get sick and you have to go to another country.
Ashed out, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like there for vacation either. You're there for work, and if you get sick, then you're like.
So it's no in between. It's just either really like grand or feet.
All of us got messed up in Thailand the first week.
Yeah.
The very first
Oh, you got messed up in Thailand?
Yeah, all of us.
Actually, I think every time we've gone to Thailand for a film,
first week expect to get messed
the
up.
first week is like diarrhea. Even with the clean foods, it's just because we're not used to it, you know. Like,
Oh, you don't got the travel bacteria.
No, because the set foods are like spicy and they authentic.
Hey, you know what? I realized well, I haven't been to Thailand in a very long time, but I feel like their Thai food tastes nothing like the Thai food here.
dude, yeah.
Right? It smells different. It's like, and I'm like, why is it that every Thai restaurant in America, it tastes the same, but when you go to Thailand, it's not the same.
Yeah, I hear you.
It smells like fish sauce more, or like there's something different.
I feel like they blast it with like fish sauce and spices.
Yeah.
And once you think you're done, there's more you could put on, and there's like options.
And then every table has the like the little chili thing with the
Sugar. They put sugar on their shit.
That shit's fire, dude.
I can't speak for Thailand, but I know for something like Vietnam, it's kind of the same where like the food here is
That's true.
a little different. It's probably because like, you know, after the war, the ones who fled, they have the real ingredients. Not the real, but the original ingredients.
Right.
Whereas they had to like recreate again. So there is a difference.
There's a difference in Vietnamese coffee, I noticed.
Really?
Yeah, like
so.
because we grew up with a certain one, like an original ingredient from Vietnam, and then when we went,
It's because they use different beans. They use Robusta, and then Americans use Arabica. So their beans are much more like bitter and dirtier tasting. Dirty as in like it's dark, right?
Earthy.
Yeah.
So you know that coffee brand? It's like Trong. It's a yellow, and it has like a grass hut on their I think it's called Trong, but like it's like it looks like the Cafe du Monde, same thing, but it's a picture of a grass hut.
Okay.
It's fucking fire, but it's OG Vietnamese grown coffee. I learned all this stuff because of Highlands Coffee, and then like
In Vietnam.
yeah, so Vietnam they grow Robusta beans, and that's why theirs taste so much more bitter.
Yeah.
So much more
Tastes like the earth.
robust.
I fucking love it. I actually like Robusto more than Arabica. Yeah.
If they're the breeds I think they are, I think I'd probably go with Robust too.
Yeah.
Like something about the raw, it tastes more raw, just darker and stronger, right?
I think it's really good with sweet stuff.
On the days.
You guys know that one communist coffee shop where it's like communist theme? You walk in and everything is like fucking.
We're here or where?
No, in Vietnam.
Oh.
There's like.
Isn't that ever-
Imagine. No, it's like. Okay, imagine you're going into a cute boba shop, right?
Yeah.
So they got fucking. Shave ice coffee, coconut, slushy. It's all these cute flavors. Everywhere you look around, it's like Vietnamese dudes with knives at the end of their gun, and then like dudes like fucking like propaganda art and shit. You got like, it's just hella communist thing.
Is it like satirical or they're
No,
actually
it's like
into it?
Oh, you can't do
Vietnam-
satirical that
Dude.
stuff there.
In Vietnam?
Yeah, because like, they won.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
communists won.
The country is just.
Yeah, like you can't do freedom stuff there.
But, like, you know
but
how-
even though everybody will still call it Saigon.
Is Vietnamese government as like sensitive to?
They're not China style. They're not
Okay,
CCP.
okay.
Yeah.
So you can
But-
still make.
It
like,
didn't seem
jokes?
like a joke. Like what it seemed like is
It's more like there's corruption though. So like a cop might not be like, you can't do that for the sake of the government, but they'd be like, hey, I'll fine you unless you give me money. type
Yeah,
thing.
it's like that, and that's happened to us before, where they're like, "Hey, just give us whatever." and
Yeah.
we'll-
You know what it reminded me of? Like when you go to a diner that's all American and you have the fucking 50s car
Yeah.
and you have the flag. Imagine that, but like they're proud of communism.
So it's
like
a theme that
it's a
exists.
theme. Like it's
I
like a
see, yeah.
star.
Were you in the north?
No, I was in like maybe Da Nang or not Hoi An. Not Trang or Da Nang. It was one of those
That
beach
guy's in the
cities.
middle.
Yeah, it was a beach city. But
Might have just been an actual
middle.
person from the north.
Dude, the middle's
Yeah,
hard.
who was ballsy enough to just be like, "Fuck," or actually the whole country is. Yeah.
no, but it was also like cool. Like they had canteens and it looked like an army surplus store.
Was it for locals or was it for tourists? Because Nha Trang is also very touristy.
I don't know, dude. Everyone in there was Vietnamese. So, but I know what you're talking about. There's hella Russians. So
What's
there's
going on in here? Everyone's Vietnamese.
yeah, there's hella Russians.
Damn. Okay. I've never been there, but I want to.
No,
No,
but
for fun.
You said it was somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, it was one of those beach cities, and I think I even have it. I vlogged it, but I call it communist coffee because I don't know what the fuck the name of the shop is. But it was so odd to me because
Commie coffee.
Comic. I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's nice.
all of their like things were like cute girl drinks. Like it was like cute fucking little girl drinks, and everywhere you look around, it's these dudes holding AK-47s.
that is a really
Yeah.
funny juxtaposition.
It is so
Yeah.
funny. But no one was like, I don't know.
Dude, we
Wow.
in middle Vietnam. You guys want to hear a scary story?
Yeah.
Ghost story?
Yeah. So we were shooting a film in Vietnam like 2016, and afterwards our parents visited us.
It was their first time back since like the war. Like they haven't been back, so they wanted to come visit, and it was
And they booked us like this proper tour that you went in a tour bus and you would just go to all these different places. You go from the south all the way to the north, right? And then we were passing by like the middle area, and we noticed like when we were on the bus and like the tour guide was like, we were looking out the window, we were crossing a bridge, and then with my broken Vietnamese understanding, he was like, yeah, this bridge is like the blood bridge or something.
because the blood filled up to your knees during like it's right in the middle where the north and south fought. So blood was like up to your knees there, and it's called Go Mao, like a blood bridge.
Something like that. Wow. And then we went to, and it was like a deserted town. We stopped, and we made a pit stop at this old church that like it was all rebuilt except one structure that was like that had like a big clock, like a grandfather clock, like on this like brick. This is the only part that was reserved. And my mom doesn't believe in like superstition or anything, right? But when we went to the restroom, for the first time I saw my mom's like, hey, can you like just walk into the restroom? Like, and we're like, why, Mom? You scared? And she's like, Yeah. So for the first time, it's the first time I've seen my mom scared, right?
What's up, guys? We got some new offerings for you on our Patreon. As you guys know, Can be deleting footage all the time. We got missing episodes, and now we can get things from Can's recycle bin, but we're gonna release those episodes exclusively on Patreon.
Somehow, he found this footage, and a lot of times it is some of our best stuff.
Yeah.
So sign up to our Patreon to check out Can's recycle bin.
Also, we got another good one for you. It's called the JK Time Capsule. So if you've been a fan for a very long time, or if you're new to this channel, you're gonna be like, yo, there's these videos that were like really great, but where did they go? Well, we had to private them because of all these changes on YouTube. But I know some of you guys are still asking for them because they had some great jokes. They had some great memories. So we're gonna re-release those, but only for our Patreon.
Yeah, because they're really good videos, but they're not too YouTube friendly. So if you sign up for the Patreon, you can watch those videos.
But not only that, we're gonna have exclusive access for just our Patreoners to our Discord, where you can chat with us, you can ask us questions, but most importantly, you guys can also submit your topics and everything, and we'll be using those as videos for JKN.
So whatever burning question or issue or anything that you wanted us to comment on and you want to see our perspective on, or even a topic that you would love to hear us just banter on, join our Patreon and you can ask them in our Discord.
So the link is gonna be in our description box below. So see you soon on the Patreons.
Adios.
And it was like definitely just in the air.
It's like when you step out, it's like a dense energy where it's like, oh, people have died here. You can just fucking feel it, you know. You can just, it's like a weight that, it's like, it's like, it's almost hard to breathe. I can't even explain.
Yeah.
Hard to breathe.
It's not the humidity.
Hey, imagine like a heavy blanket over you without it being over you.
What was the name of this town?
I forgot,
know.
dude. It was
The
just
gang?
like, I just remember it was in the middle.
I just know the bridge was called Go Mao.
Go something. Yeah. But anyways, we went to the hotel there, and like, so this hotel was apparently haunted. But we'll get to that. But like, so we went to this hotel, and we all shared a room, right? And
we had two rooms.
was it me and you in a separate room?
Yeah, separate.
Me and Brian were in a separate room, and my mom and my dad were in a separate room. And that night, what happened was my dad, like in the middle of the night, sleptwalked. Like he like got up.
He started laughing hysterically. Yeah, like sleepwalking
and he was like walking to the restroom, and like he fell, and my
Hit his
dad's
head.
like 60, and he's like he fell on the tile floor of the hotel, and my mom like freaked out, right? And then like he just kept laughing it off. And then like she brought him back onto the bed, and he would just like be laying there and laughing, and my mom's like, dude, like pillow and just face.
And soon she went to her room, was like, hey guys, like your dad's being weird, like I don't know what the fuck's going on, right? And then eventually they grabbed all their shit and just went to our room.
Yeah. The next day.
Do you think he got possessed for a minute?
I don't know. So my mom was like, the next day we were on the bus. My mom's like, why are you acting like that? My dad's like, what are you talking about?
Like he doesn't
she's
remember
like,
a thing.
You fell and you don't. My dad's like, yeah, I don't know, bruises, nothing. And my mom's like, you were just like laughing hysterically in the middle of the night, like.
Oh, that's scary, dude.
And then on the drive, as we were leaving the town, the tour guide was like, some of you guys might have experienced some shit in that hotel.
We're like, no shit, really.
This hotel's haunted.
Thanks for telling us. Why did we stay there?
Part of the tour.
Yeah, they're
Part of the experience.
What if she booked like the Vietnam horror experience and you guys didn't even know? It was like you guys go to all the scary shit. Yeah. The haunted tour.
It might as well be called that.
Damn.
Going through the middle, yeah.
There was other, like when we were shooting in Kentucky, that was another scary one.
Well, you saw the Colonel?
No, we shot the Colonel. That's pretty scary.
The 13 herbs and spices.
I notice it's always when we're shooting something. In Kentucky, we stayed at the what was it called? Waverly.
Have you guys heard of the
Hills,
Waverly Hills Sanitarium? So it's apparently the most haunted place in America. Like
What?
yeah, and it was like I think
In America.
a fact check if I'm wrong. I think like 20,000 people died in
no.
one like I don't know what it is. Like it's like a sanitarium.
Yeah, it's like
yeah, like
it was like tuberculosis or something.
Like an outbreak.
Or like
Yeah.
And they
some
put them
sort
all
of
in one
plague
place, kind of thing.
Yeah, and this place it housed all these like patients, and they had this chute that like at one point they built like a chute,
A body chute.
a body chute
It went
where
a
they
mile
just
down.
dumped bodies like a mile down.
Yeah.
And like because there was just so many people dying, and they would just dump the body chutes there. And then I remember like our catering person on that set was she was part
She
of
was
like,
more like sensitive. Like her family came from a background of like Celtics who were like Celtic shamans, you know.
Oh, okay.
So then she would always be like, "Hey, if you guys want a tour, like I can talk to these spirits, even I can see them, so I can take you around, right?" So then she would take like the hair and makeup people up there, and we're like, "Fuck that, we don't want to go, right?" But eventually,
one day we were so
like, "Fuck it, let's just
tempted,
go."
we're like, fuck it, we're here. So there's like there's stories that like I think it was like on the second or third floor you'll see balls like soccer balls or like balls that people leave. So this boy spirit.
So they have something to play with.
Yeah, they have some. Was it boy spirit? Timmy, right?
And we've seen this on YouTube prior because there's like people who break in and make videos and stuff. They'll see the balls too. So when we went up to the second floor,
Yeah,
we're like, "Yo, it's those
when
fucking
you
balls, bro."
you don't kick it or else you're engaging, right? So that's usually on the second floor, third floor, fourth floors were like I think it was fourth. It was one of those floors.
Yeah.
Upper levels was where most people died.
We went to second floor and that bitch kicked the ball. She kicked it down the fucking hall.
And there was the only light was from the exit.
Who's the bitch?
The
caterer?
Yeah, she's not a bitch. She's really nice. But that bitch kicked it, dude. She fucking kicked it.
Celtic shaman?
Yeah,
Why did she kick it for?
She's engaging. Maybe
She was like, oh, it's just a boy, it's Timmy. Because when she kicked it, we were like,
like, hey, on YouTube it said don't engage, but you
and
engaged.
she's like, it's just Timmy. He's a nice boy, you know. And then we go to the third and fourth floor, and
Dude,
like
the fourth floor was fucked up.
fourth floor. I remember DY was with us too. The fourth floor we felt the same like
Energy is in Vietnam, like the heavy blanket, you know.
yeah.
Like,
It was just felt dense, and we were walking, and she was leading us. And it was just dark, and the only light we saw was from the exit signs, like in red, and then like the moonlight, right?
Why don't you turn on the light?
because
So there
it's
was no lights,
abandoned.
it's abandoned.
Oh.
And so DY at one point was like, he started doing his Cambodian like mantra chant that he learned from his dad, like a protection.
But why did you go there if you're gonna be scared?
For fun, I don't know.
Dude,
It's fun being scared.
Yeah, it's fun being scared, dude.
it's like, why do we watch scary movies?
To get the
Yeah, but then to me it makes no sense to start blessing yourself because you're walking into the demon's lair.
Okay, so that's
I
where
wasn't. We were just walking. He was blessing.
Well, how do you activate your shield?
You just
Yeah.
go in. Because you don't believe.
No, you gotta activate the freaking force field.
No, it's
Well, don't go. If you believe, you don't fucking go in the first place.
That's true. And in hindsight, I think we were just our curiosity killed the cat.
Or you just fucking fart and scare the ghosts away.
Or they'll laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because farts are fun.
dude. If you fart and you hear a bunch of laughs,
Oh my god.
like ghost laughs?
I'm fucking running away, dude.
So at one point she stopped and she's like, and we just all had our heads down like this. We were all scared, right? And then she's like, "Oh, sorry, we'll leave you alone." And she's like, "Turn around, guys, walk." And then she's like, "I'll walk behind you so they don't like, go." And then
maybe she was just trolling you real good.
that's what I thought too. But then
Because that's just like, dude, that's why you get paid.
No.
You know
Check
what
this
I mean?
out. We go back down to the third floor, second floor, or whatever, the floor that Timmy was on, where she kicked the ball into the darkness.
The ball was fucking rolling
rolled
back as we go. We're like, fuck. So we book it back down, right?
Paid actors. yeah.
Okay. And then days later, I forgot what, but she came down from the stairs with
She
like,
was giving another tour.
another
I remember
tour.
was giving-
She had a broken ankle and scratches on her, and she was like, "It attacked me!" And then like they were like helping her down, and we never saw her again.
For the rest.
What? That took a turn.
Yeah, like bloody scratch with the
She was too
broken
confident.
ankle. Like,
I think she was too confident
Yeah.
for her own good.
That's fucking crazy.
yeah, fuck that.
But you
And then
got
by the time you guys ran away, she was like, killed it again.
maybe, who knows?
maybe I don't know. Are you guys like?
Well, my wife can see him.
Really?
Oh, she's sensitive. Is she
sensitive?
clairvoyant? Clairvoyant.
She can. I don't know. She got interesting, like, what do you call them? Like premonitions, or like she'll have dreams and then she'll wake up and she goes like, this and this are probably gonna happen, so you better whatever. Yeah. And yeah, a lot of them do come true. It's fucking weird.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
But the ghost stuff is interesting.
Does she have any dreams about Bitcoin or anything or no?
I fucking wish, bro.
She sees the ghost of Luna.
Oh, it's dead.
It ain't coming back.